We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache Stadium. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the Thunderbirds offense will go to work first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And it's the Thunderbirds trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Could not make his way to the corner.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The Thunderbirds line up to punt it away.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So North Texas offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes Taven Jackson. Came over in the portal from UCF. Everybody wants to make big plays, but he's got to take them when they're available and not force things. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The give on the inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And it's the Thunderbirds racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Caught over the middle. It's Dorsett. There he goes. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man, like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. First and goal, and the defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now it's third and goal. Pushes for the goal line. How about this defense? Another stop. This one right at the line of scrimmage. It's fourth down. So the offense will stay on the field with fourth and goal coming up. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Takes the handoff. It's White, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. He takes it up just across the 10-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down as this offense has a little bit of breathing room. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll try the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now it's second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Jackson going to throw it. Makes the grab. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. North Texas could see if they could get a chunk play here on second and inches. Catch in the middle. It's Milner. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And as he throws, got him downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The run inside. It's White. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Coming out with it, it's Jenkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The give out of the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Thunderbirds want to move quickly. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab on the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Whistles as we have a man down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And it's the Thunderbirds will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's White. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Fires to the right. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop right at the 34-yard line, standing tall to keep them from converting on third down. Fourth down coming. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw again. Fires downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Brought down at the 30 on the return, and this defense has set them up in scoring position. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
This time it's complete.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with a look at Illinois taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Illini in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone-booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back over to your game in Denton. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Trying to set up the screen. Makes a man miss. Makes the catch, and he's free. Oh, he broke out another move. All the way inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 37, and the chunk play has them threatening.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Running inside, it's White. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Thunderbirds want to crank the tempo.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jefferson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense.
It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Jackson will throw. Might be looking to run. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal. Headed into the 4th quarter, these two wide receivers, prolific playmakers. Here's how they've done in this one so far. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mean Green! And the stomping has commenced. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. And the extra point is good.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Made a defender miss. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Jackson gonna throw it. Bring in the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And it's the Thunderbirds peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. and they won't be able to connect downfield looking for a big-time play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? A run inside. It's White. Maybe a crease. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Going to the run, it's White. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Jackson will throw. Finds a man in the middle. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, North Texas. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Right down the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Tough to get a rhythm off the bench, and the first one is incomplete. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Jackson gonna throw it. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
To the air on second down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's fourth down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Thunderbirds will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catches it at the 15. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give on the counter. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's White. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could